In this programming tutorial, I will solve 3 coding tasks in Python. It's focused on beginners, so if you already know something like conditional statements, loops, and stuff like that, feel free to pass on, you will not be interested. However, if you are new to Python, new to coding, then this is exactly what you need. I'm using an extension that's called CoderSlang. It's an extension for Visual Studio Code, which allows you to get coding tasks and to verify them. I will show you everything in detail right now. So the first step is to download the task. And bingo, I immediately get an error that says the working directory has not been configured yet. That's luckily an easy fix. I am setting my working directory and re-downloading the task. The first task is called Hello World. The task description says, the Python code in the file solution.py prints out a string Hello World. Add another command that prints the string learning Python is fun. As a result, your code should print 2 strings to the screen. Yeah, there's something in solution.py, and the first thing that I always want to do is just run the solution to see, what's going on here. I'll clear the console and rerun it. As you see, here's our hello world message. So I'll add another print statement that says something like 2 and then 3, and then just rerun the code to make sure that changes in solution.py are picked up by the extension, and then when we run it, it all works great. Okay, now I'm copying. Oh no, actually, let me show you another thing. So at this point, you can submit the solution for verification. Let's click this button and see that verification failed. Down below, you see why it failed. It failed because the second string printed to the screen should equal learning Python is fun. Let's go ahead and fix this. And instead of 2, we'll put learning Python is fun here. And I will resubmit the solution. Cool. Now we have only one error left. The code in solution.py should print 2 strings to the console. And that one that was read last time, the second string printed to the screen should equal learning Python is fun, is all right now. So copy. No, I don't need to copy it, actually. I just need to delete this 4th line here. And run solution, see the 2 strings that were required by the task, and resubmit the solution. Verification succeeded. Great. Task is solved. Moving on to the next one. The second task is called spaces. I've already solved it actually. So it's done, but I'm pretending I have not solved it yet. Downloading the task, opening the details, and yeah, I'm showing to you how it all works. The second task is called spaces. It goes like this. The librarian is cataloging books in the library. She has a list of book titles, and she needs to know how many spaces are in each title to format them correctly on the library's website. You need to write a Python program that will assist her in this task by counting the spaces in each book title. Once you get the number of spaces in the title, use the function print to display it. Cool. As usual, the first thing that I want to do is go to solution, see what's already in there. It looks like there's some input. It says enter a book title. I want to add another statement that says something like print input string. And once again, verify that this sort of works. Enter a book title, Harry Potter. And here we are. It goes back at me. Okay, so what we need to do here is count the number of spaces in the title that's inputted by the user, and print out to the screen. We delete this print statement, and we count the spaces in the input string by saying spaces equal input string dot count space, and then print spaces. Okay, run solution to test it with the same title that we just used. Harry Potter, there's one space in it, great. Let's try it once again. Enter book title 1984. There are 0 spaces in title 1984. Good, submit solution. And this time the verification succeeded from the very first try. You should use input once. Input was used once. You should use print once. We used print once as well. And then the string printed to the screen should include the number of spaces in the book title. Okay, so actually we could have displayed something like print. We could have used the formatted string saying there are spaces in the book title. Rerun the solution. Let's say Harry Potter once again. And now we get a string. There are 1 spaces in the book title. Yeah, not very good because 1 space, but we'll leave it as is. Resubmit the solution and it still passes the test. The third task is interactive greeting. Download it, open details, and let's check it out. You are creating an interactive program for a virtual receptionist at a trendy coffee shop called Cafe Pythonista. Your task is to write a Python program in the file solution.py that asks the customer for their name and then generates the personalized greeting using their name. Your program should consist of 3 steps. 1. Print a welcome message, ask the user for their name, and then greet the user. Okay, seems straightforward. We will check out the solution that doesn't have anything in it. So if we run the solution, nothing happens. Literally nothing goes to the screen. Okay, so step number 1, print a welcome message. Hello, welcome to Cafe Pythonista. Okay, print hello, welcome to Cafe Pythonista. Ask the user for their name. Please enter your name. Okay, it should be an input. We'll do name equals input. Please enter your name. And then greet the user. If their name were Alice, then you should say, nice to meet you, Alice. Okay. Another print saying, nice. I'll use formatted string again. Nice to meet you, name. Cool, let's try to run the solution. It says, hello, welcome to Cafe Pythonista. Please enter your name. Alice. Nice to meet you, Alice. Looks fine, so submit solution. Submit solution and verification failed. It failed on the step saying the first string printed to the screen should be hello, welcome to Cafe. Okay, this is a common mistake that happens because, you know, there is some symbol that I have not noticed, and then there's comma that I have not noticed as well. So we'll just copy and paste the whole string and then resubmit it. Resubmit solution and verification succeeded this time. Let's run the code again to see what's changed. Yeah, now we output all the correct symbols, and please enter your name saying it's Alice. Nice to meet you, Alice. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. I'll leave all the links in the description below. Let me know if you liked it. Goodbye.